measure of a man is the way he bears up under misfortune. Nor is it always in the most distinguished achievements that men's virtues or vices may be best discovered, but very often an action of small note, a short saying, or a jest shall distinguish a person's real character more than the greatest sieges. Painting is silent poetry, and poetry is painting that speaks. I don't need a friend who changes when I change, and who nods when I nod. My shadow does that much better. Do not speak of your happiness to one less fortunate than yourself. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. The omission of good is no less reprehensible than the commission of evil. Courage stands halfway between cowardice and rashness, one of which is a lack, the other an excess of courage. The wildest colts make the best horses. Know how to listen, and you will profit even from those who talk badly. A few vices are sufficient to darken many virtues. To make no mistakes is not in the power of man, but from their errors and mistakes the wise and good learn wisdom for the future. Character is simply habit, long continued. Let us carefully observe these good qualities wherein our enemies excel us, and endeavor to excel them by avoiding what is faulty and imitating what is excellent in them. The real destroyer of the liberties of the people is he who spreads among them bounties, donations, and benefits. To be ignorant of the lives of the most celebrated men of antiquity is to continue in a state of childhood all our days. It is part of a good man to do great and noble deeds, though he risk everything. I would rather excel in the knowledge of what is excellent than in the extent of my power and possessions. Silence at the proper season is wisdom, and better than any speech. An imbalance between rich and poor is the oldest and most fatal ailment of all republics. We ought not to treat living creatures like shoes or household belongings, which when worn with use, we throw away. Nothing is harder to direct than a man in prosperity. Nothing more easily managed than one is adversity. Prosperity is not just scale. Adversity is the only balance to weigh friends. In words are seen the state of mind and character and disposition of the speaker. Those who aim at great deeds must also suffer greatly. What we achieve inwardly will change outer reality. The whole life is but a point of time. Let us enjoy it, therefore, while it lasts, and not spend it to no purpose.